Hey everyone, Michael Covardier here, and in today's video I'm going to be speaking to you about churn rates and telling you how they directly impact your business. So to begin, let's dive into the subject of churn rates, right? What exactly is a churn rate? Now in this industry, the fitness industry, a churn rate is the amount of time somebody spends in your business before they fall out, right? So someone comes in, they sign up for your service, and then they use the service, and then they decide, maybe it's not for them, maybe something happens and then they don't want to do it any longer, and then they drop out. That means they have churned, right? The turnover rate that someone spends in your business before actually moving along to another service provider, falling out and just not doing it any longer, or whatever the reasons might be. Now let's speak about churn rates in more detail, and then I'm going to tell you how exactly they impact your business. Now, truth be told, every single fitness professional under the sun, right, is extremely eager coming towards the end of December, because with a new year ahead, every single one of you know that people are going to be flocking through to you guys for the services that you offer, right? This is going to be a nice time for you to get a cash injection into your business, and this is really going to be a time for you to grow. But every single one of you are aware that, even though these people are going to be coming through in 2 or 3 months down the line, they are going to drop out. So that thought sits at the back of your mind, like, hey, what are we going to do when our clients drop out? How are we going to market ourselves? But by then it's actually too late, right? Because when you actually start doing something once the problem has occurred, then you're never actually going to grow from it, in my opinion. You need to stop the problem in the root cause before you even move further. So thinking about marketing or learning how to market once your clients start dropping out, and now you're wondering how you're going to get clients when you're already strapped for cash and when you already don't have a good income coming in, it's too late. So how do we prevent the problem dead in the tracks, right? So that it never happens any longer. And that's where we work on the churn rate. Now, again, as I mentioned, people come through, millions of people around the world each and every single year, right? Especially in January. And this is why this video is so important for you right now. And they're going to sign up, but then inevitably 90% of them are going to drop out. And how exactly are we going to prevent that, right? How are we going to lower those churn rates? So the first thing you need to do is understand, why do people drop out? So what we need to see is most people are motivated, right? I use the term very loosely. They're going to come through to the gym, they have heaps of motivation, but then they're going to realize it's probably not for them, and then they're going to drop out. And what this does for your business is continuously brings inconsistency. The same happens in summer and the same happens in winter. And unfortunately, that's the way that the fitness industry has been made to seem like it works, right? So you think that, hey, this is cool. In the summer months, I'm going to have a very good business. In the winter months, I'm going to have a shitty business. And maybe around December, I might not have great business, but I'll compensate for that in January. And most fitness professionals think this way. But I can tell you right now, honestly, that that can't be further from the truth. That's not a business at all. That's like a roller coaster, right? Waiting in line to ride up and down like a theme park, to be honest with you. So you need to ask yourself, are you actually operating a truly professional fitness business or theme park at the end of the day? Because if you truly want clients that stay with you for the long run, then you need to listen to what I'm about to say right now. So in my previous video, I spoke about purpose, right? And how you can use purpose in order to drive behavioral change. And there'll be a link to it just linked in the description below. Now go ahead and watch that to understand how, when somebody has purpose behind what they're actually doing, it drives behavioral change. Because motivation at the end of the day is bullshit. Motivation is what leads to inconsistent behavior, and this is why you have this ups and down in your business, right? Only when people feel like doing something, they do it. And when they don't feel like doing it, then they're not going to do it. And this continuously leaves you with higher and higher and higher churn rates. Now, what and how does that impact your business? So with high churn rate, which means people come through, they don't even stay for a long period of time, maybe 2 or 3 months at maximum, and then they drop out, you are left continuously stressed out, right? You don't know where you're going to get enough money from. You don't know how you're going to be able to afford your life and still afford everything else that you want to do, afford the rental that you probably have to run your business as well, or your operational costs. And most importantly, you don't know how to find new clients. So you're left with a marketing problem as well at the end of the day. But as I said, it's always too late when you decide to look at that, because come February, March, April, when you start looking at marketing, that is too late, right? You have to stop the problem dead in the tracks. Now, when you continuously have high churn rates, you'll never be able to scale your business at all. And why is that so? because your income will continuously be fluctuating, right? Just like motivation leads to inconsistent behavior. One day it's up, one day it's down, one day it's up, one day it's down. The same thing is true for your income. And you're probably watching this right now and you realize that it is true. Some months you have higher income, some months you have lower income, and you can't really plan it accordingly because you never know how the month ahead is going to be. And I hear this so many times from so many fitness professionals that we speak to on a weekly basis, right? They just don't have predictability in their business. Now, by reducing your churn rates, you can effectively grow your business. And how is that so? So you can take the money that you have left over, because now you have predictable money that you know each and every single month I'm going to have X, Y, or Z amount, right? You can take whatever is left from that money and reinvest it into your business, reinvest it into the education to teach you how to work with advertising, reinvest it into advertising, reinvest it into tools and services that you need in order to be able to run your business at the end of the day. So when you're able to effectively reduce your churn rates, then you can actually grow more. You have more room to live a life, free of any stress at all. And at the end of the day, you truly can market, scale, and effectively grow your business as much as you possibly want, because you have clients that are coming in and there's no unpredictability. You know that they are going to stay with you, you know that they are committed, and you know that they are driven by purpose. And that's how important understanding churn rates is. Because when we don't understand churn rates, right, we just think that, okay, cool, people come through, they're gonna, this is the life cycle. They're gonna come in, they're gonna drop out, then I'm gonna find someone new, and this continuous cycle repeats itself over and over and over again. And as I'm saying, fitness professionals, especially in this age that we live in, have been taught, right, or have been accustomed to think that that is normal. And that can't be further from the truth. That is not normal at all. I've actually built a masterclass that releases in a few weeks from now. So in that masterclass, we're going to be teaching you exactly how to retain your clients, how to reduce those churn rates, and how to actually boost your income, how to boost your freedom, and how to really get you that true financial freedom while reducing your stress at the end of the day. Now, all you have to do in order to actually, get on a waiting list for that is just click on the link. We'll put our support inbox in the description, and all you have to do is just send us a link saying I'm interested. And once the masterclass releases, I'll definitely send you the link to the masterclass so that you can actually go ahead, have a look at it, and see exactly how it's going to impact your business. Because if you continuously run your business like this, you'll continuously get the life that you currently have, right? Continuously up, down, up, down. I mean, just think about it. When was the last time you were able to take a vacation without any stress? When was the last time that winter came and you weren't stressed about where you're going to get clients from or how you're going to be able to afford your life and your expenses, right? When was the last time you really were happy with the career you were doing because you were making enough money and you were compensated for that? Truth be told, reduce those churn rates and every single one of the other factors will fall into place. Now, I'm not going to be teaching you exactly how to reduce the churn rates now because, as I said, we have the master class. So all you need to do is go ahead in the link in the description. You'll find our address. You just need to click on the link, send us a email saying I'm interested, and the moment it gets released, right, we will definitely send it out to you and you'll have a look at it. You can actually go ahead and implement it right into your business and see exactly how it works and every single strategic method we have used in order to be able to reduce those churn rates and keep the clients with you for the long run. So that's it for me in this video. Like, subscribe, comment, and share, and I'll see you guys in the next video next week.